Right here, man. Funke.
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Football is back. The good, the bad, the ugly is back. Joe Blackman is back. Botswana Papi is back. Come on, reckless delegates.
We back, baby.
What's good, Joe?
Talk to me, bro. You know what? I'm just happy that football's actually back.
Oh, man.
Yes, at last, the international break is over. I ain't got to watch dead football no more.
Yes, bro. What did you do during the international break? Did you recharge a little bit? Did you reset? What did you do?
Well, unfortunately, I started work, so I've been back in the office.
You said unfortunately. Let's say that. Let's put that on the fortunate. Let's put that on the good.
You know what? I've been so used to working from home, yeah, that going back to the office is a mad thing now. I swear.
Got you. I know, bro. I know. When so now you have this rhythm where you're now working on site. You can't pretend and say I'm on Zoom or whatever.
You know them ones where I used to be on the reckless call-ins. Now I'm just like, nah, I've got to be
nah. You know which player? We have a Man United player that's working on Zoom as well. You know his name, right? He's working off site.
Oh my!
Anyway, we're not gonna talk about him today, but I wanna just say, big shout out to all the reckless delegates that are tuning in right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Man, let's just start from what's good. Let's start from just what is good. I think, Joe, you kind of touched on it a little bit, right?
So we're heading straight into the good, bad, and ugly, yeah?
Let's go straight into it, bro.
No conversation. All right, cool. So
no conversation.
Premier League.
Yes.
I think it says it in the thumbnail. You know, it says itself. Football is back, baby, and we're happy for that. At least it's the one thing that we can say is good this week because there's not been much. Let's be real. Yeah, international football is just so dead. I mean, the thing is, it's starting to get a little pointless now. Don't you think? Some of the breaks that we have for this international break just puts our players in danger, and I don't think there's any need for it. Sometimes I think, especially in friendly matches, we need to start holding some of our players back. Some of our more important players need to just be kept in-house and stay and train. Because there's no reason for them to just go off and get injured for some friendly matches. I understand for qualifiers and that for your team, I mean for your nation, everybody wants to play for your nation, but international break we need to pick and choose which ones
we need to pick and choose.
It's important.
I'm with you. I'm walking with you. It's like for me just look at the game that we just saw. One of the games we saw them, France versus Gibraltar. Come on, bro. It's like what are we watching? There's a televised practice event. You know, it is not an actual game. It's not a fixture. It's just a televised practice, and we're just getting to see, some stat padding going on. A lot of really pointless games, as you said,
It's dead.
Not only that, Joe. Not only that. The biggest thing is also for me is the injuries that end up coming up sometimes because of all these games.
That's what I'm talking about. It's pointless, bro. It's pointless, honestly, and that's why I feel like we need to pick and choose. There should be some sort of look. If it's not important matches coming up, if it's just friendlies, you ain't going. Simple.
Not just friendlies. There are some things. I have a quick question for you. Do you ever watch the Community Shield?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll keep it.
It's one of the first kind of competitive.
Because we've been starving.
Because the season.
Yeah. I see. Okay, mate. So maybe keep the Community Shield. But there's like the preseason games. Are you a fan of all that as well?
What do you mean? The preseason? We need preseason, bro. Definitely, 100% preseason.
Okay.
For when you're blooding in new people and you get to try out. For me, preseason is for you to try out new tactics, try out some of the youngers, try and see if there's anything that you could use in the season up and coming. So yeah, definitely preseason matches to keep. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get rid of these international friendlies International friendlies, I just don't see what they're for. Like maybe 1 or 2, but you really don't need to be. No, I'm sorry. Like
it is international friendlies.
Get out of here, man.
Says Joe. You couldn't agree with you more there, brother. Like, so the thing that for me that I'm also excited about this fixture list is that we don't have an international break until all the way in March, bro. So it's just, we don't have to talk about. Actually, the Glazers are laughing and happy now that we get distracted. But that aside, we don't have to speculate. We don't have to talk about, made up hypotheticals and stories that are not really concrete and make up sometimes even transfer rumors just because we're out of time. And you know what I mean? And we're being saved away from all that media pointless programming that they were going to put us in if this break extended like another week, or if we had another international break. So I'm excited about that. Also, it's going to be good to hear, also to see how we do in the Champions League competition. Obviously know that our hopes are hanging by a thread, but like this is the time when we first do the first round, and then also, early on in the year, next round, we also play some FA Cup games. It's just gonna be lots of football food, and we get to, So
honestly, this is the only reason why I'm happy this week, innit? Yeah, because football is back. Because I mean, I don't know what you do in the international break actually, but for me, it's just I'm plodding along looking for things to do. I'm playing a lot of FIFA actually. That's what I do, bro.
Okay.
EAFC.
Are you doing good over there, if I may ask?
Well, if you watch any of my streams on my channel, then you see that I am rubbish compared to some of the people in the community. So let's not even go there. Let's move on. So yeah.
Moving on. All right. What's bad?
All right. So this week, I completely agree.
Wait. Hold on now. Before we move on to what's bad, the fixture list is gonna be so congested. I just want to quickly. We've never had this discussion. What is your top 5, bro? Not rappers. I'm talking about top 5 in the Premier League.
Top 5 in the Premier League, yeah.
Yes.
As in what? How I think the season is going to finish.
How do you think the season is going to finish, George? Damn,
or how I want it to finish. There's a difference between how I want it to finish and how I think it's going to finish.
Yes.
So, which one?
How do you think it's going to finish? Not how you want it to finish. Yes.
Okay. How I think it's going to finish, Man City.
I don't even want to write it down. I was going to write it down on the whiteboard, but okay, Man City 1. All right.
Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United.
Oh my
God! And then 5th?
That was 5th. That was 5. I said Man City. Yeah. Liverpool. Arsenal, Tottenham, Man United.
Okay, I didn't hear the Spurs. Okay, but Spurs, come on.
Get out of here, man.
People in the chat, I'm curious, what is your top 4? Knowing what you know now and how the season has been going.
You got to do top 5, innit? Well, you know
top
what? That's the battle there. That's the battle there.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be us and Tottenham for the 4th spot. If we clinch 4th, it's either us or Tottenham, I think. That's my opinion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Valid opinion. By the way, big up Brush, big up CM, big up treble winners, big up to you, G Dad. We see you as well. Stringer Bell, Striker, what's up to you? Also Hellboy as well.
Hey, you got to big up the ops as well. LFC 10 is in here.
Inside. Let's go. Big up to you as well. Punish Sam. And let's see. LFC said the 5th position goes to Spurs. The 4th position goes to Villa.
Oh my God!
And then 3rd, Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. Y'all agree on the top 3. Matt is convinced that 4 in a row will never. Matt says no, never in my lifetime.
Well, That's why the man are loving big engine stand. You know what I'm saying? That's why the man are loving big engine because things might be changing.
I hear you.
But you know
Brush
what?
does not agree with LFC on the Villa prediction. For me, that's actually the biggest surprise right now. You know, looking at how Villa have been performing.
Well, no, I don't think so. You know, I honestly, because you know what, this is what me and you are going to disagree on the ugly this week, innit? Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
let's get into it because that's something I want to talk about because the way people treat Unai Emery. Yeah, the way that the Premier League is going right now is I don't like it. Like every team is trying to be Chelsea. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's go back to the bad. The bad.
Let's go back to the bad.
This week, it's one of our own that we're talking about on the bad this week. Yeah, it has to be this man.
Boo to the Rift, not to Varane, not to Varane.
How dare you?
I pressed the wrong button. Sit with me for a second.
Remove. Wait, man, how dare he? You know, listen, not being funny though, yeah. Raphael Varane, I wouldn't boo him. We're not booing him right now because we don't know the ins and outs, yeah. We do not know the ins and outs, yeah.
Yes.
And for me, that man's kind of probably justified in the way he's acting. He is a legend. Let's get it real in it, yeah. You know, KG was having a conversation the other day about real world-class players.
I remember
he's
KG's conversation. Yep.
But he's world-class. Casemiro, world-class. They might not be world-class now, but guess what? In their prime, world-class, bro. They've done it all. Yeah, that's how I measure it. See that other guy. I can't remember which guest came on KG show and was just reading off the list of, you know, Ronaldinho's accolades and other man's accolades, and he was just telling, man, this is why people are called world class. And for me, guess what? Raphael Varane has ticked all them boxes. He's won the World Cup. He's won the Champions League many times. The only thing he ain't getting is the Ballon d'Or because of the Messi and Ronaldo situation, which is just, you know, false. Anyway, you know, the man are just going to keep on winning it after they're dead. Don't make no sense.
Facts. No, I have to agree with you that he's world class, but I see why it's a bad thing. For me, I'm wondering how many rifts can Ten Hag keep causing and or being a part of. I don't want to say causing, being a part of, because at the end of the day, it's like, you want to back the manager. You always want to make sure that the power dynamics are preserved. But at the same time, there's a moment where you have to see a red flag and say, hold on, if I have a problem with LFC, if I have a problem with Stephanie, if I have a problem with Brush and G-Dad, when are you going to tell me, Joe, like, yo, boss,
chill.
You know what I mean? Chill.
Right?
I think you need to look inward, you know, because there's that moment in when you're supporting somebody that you have to also sort of have your own threshold. I'm curious, Joe, how many more beefs can Ten Hag have? Because right now he's like, you got beef with Eric. You got beef with Eric. Look, you know, how many more?
I'm not being funny though. This is the point of backing the manager though, isn't it? Yeah. For me, look at the situation with Alex Ferguson and Roy Keane, David Beckham. He falls out with big players. I don't care what your name is. I don't care your size. I don't care who you think you are. You might think you're a bad player, but guess what? I'm the manager, and that's what backing the manager really means. That's how you get rid of player power FC. Like, he's not leaving. You are. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what it should be. We're talking about player power FC and all that this week as well. But guess what? Back the manager. That's how these players find out what time it really is, isn't it? Because if they know that if they don't buckle down and start doing what the manager says, well, guess what? You're going to be on the bench, and then you're going to be playing with the kids, and then you're going to be gone. Just like Sancho is going to be soon, yeah? It's the situation, bro. Listen to the manager, apologize, and do what you're supposed to do.
I apologize.
That's all you have to say, Sancho. That's all it could have been. But now we're in the situation where we were like, oh, we can't cry over spilled spill milk. And I for me, I'm looking at this situation with Varane being like, I know he's the most humble, one of the most humble people that we have, one of the most professional athletes that we have in the squad. So I look at it like it was a little bit blown over proportion by the media. Of course, Varane has to feel some type of way when he's not picked versus City. That's one of the biggest games in the first third of the season. The 30% of the games we've played, you could say the game versus City is actually maybe the biggest one. We played Arsenal, but like, you know, City is also like, it's
ready?
huge. Yeah. So
ready though?
That's
How
a
do you
Ten
see
Hag
it,
call.
yeah?
That's a
Let me ask
Varane
you a
call.
question. How
Yeah.
do you see it? Yeah, if someone's
Yeah.
fit enough to be on the bench, should they play? Should they start? If they're the better player,
For me,
or do they have to work their way back into the team?
So there's a moment. Yeah, here we go. That's a very good question, Joe, because there's a moment when you're cleared by the medical stuff, but you not have much sharpness. There's something called match sharpness as well that you
And
have
remember
to have.
what he did. Look how he gave the ball away as well.
That's a player who's not match sharp. That's a player who is fit but not match sharp. But not, you know, so it's one of those.
Maybe Ten Hag knew these things. Ten Hag can see these things. Remember, he's training with them. So I think people need to start lightening up on Ten Hag and his selections, you know, because he's working with what he's got. And we all know that Raphael Varane gets injured quite a lot. So maybe he's protecting the player. Maybe he's working him back in, got a woman back into these matches. But we'll see, innit? We'll see, because for me, I can't see a reason for these two to fall out, because like you said, Varane is one of our best professionals.
But if they do fall out, it is a red flag. Would you not agree with me that it is a red flag that there's so many risks now, or would you not say? Where do you stand on it?
I would start thinking about it.
Joe, can I remind you? Ronaldo once said, our manager loves to say one thing publicly, and then behind closed doors, he tells you another thing. I want to just remind you that, you know. So what I'm going to ask you again on record, if this Ten Hag was asked in the press conference, he said this was blown out of proportion. It is not a rift at all. He dispelled it. But if at all there is something, and, you know, Varane is not picked versus Everton or versus Galatasaray, where is it not a red flag to you or not?
Ooh, I'm going to say, yeah. You know what? I would say, all right, a little bit. Just a little red. Just a little flag. Little red flag. Little red. That's a little one. Okay. Honestly, I can't. I'm trying to back this manager fully in it, yeah, and I feel like because of the way certain players are in our team already, you know, example Maguire and Rashford and some of these people, you know, they throw their toys at the pram. They start downing tools. When they're ready, they do what they want to do, and I feel like it rubs off on some players, you know, they feel hard done by, like the Raphael Varane, because, you know, he's professional, he does this, so, you know. Sometimes he's right to feel hard done by, but it's the way you express yourself, innit? And I don't feel Varane is one of those guys that's going to come out and just be disrespectful to a manager for no reason. Yeah, so this is the only reason why I start waving a little red flag. Yeah, but honestly, I'm backing the manager though. Honestly, I'm backing the manager still. I think it could fall out with half of this team. I wouldn't care. The only reason I care a little bit is because Raphael Varane, and I feel like he's one of the best that we have, and probably one of the most professional people that we probably have at this club. Yeah, so that's the only reason that would be a little red flag for me. Otherwise, you know what, you could fall out with all of them because they're all waste right now. Most of the team I could scrap and just get a new player. So.
I respect that. I hear that. I want to say big shout out to you. If you're just joining in, make sure you hit the like button. Big up to you, Stephanie, and Court Stars as well, who's just joined. And make sure you subscribe as well, guys. What's the good, the bad, the ugly with Joe Blackman and Botswana Papi, and we are just talking about, you know, what's good, what's bad. And before we talk again about what's ugly, I want to remind you guys, we're going to share the link in the chat so you can call in and have your say about anything that we've talked about, or anything that you think is good, bad, or ugly in your opinion. Okay, should we segue to ugly? All
right, let's do it. Well, we've got counter opinions on this, yeah, because But Puppy was saying that about this. Tell him.
Financial fair play police. They say that they have started pulling people over. I'm curious when they are going to start cracking down on Chelsea, cracking down on Manchester City, because we know if you do the time, if you do the crime, you got to be prepared to do the time.
Yeah, but you know what, boss? I'm gonna say this right now, yeah. I think it's a good talking point, but honestly, I don't think these guys are gonna get pulled up yet. Look how long it's been since we've known about those charges. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we've known about these charges from Man City and from Chelsea from ages ago.
Yeah.
So for me, I can't see any reason why it would be quick after the Everton thing. And Everton obviously was black and white. They had the evidence there. They gave them their punishment straight away. But for me, the Chelsea one and the Man City one obviously is drowning in paperwork. They already said this, that they're having legal battle with them in the first place, and they can't seem to come to give them any sort of punishment yet. Yeah, especially with the Man City one. I can't remember what I read, but he was saying that they're having, it's been going on for a long time because they're facing pushback from their legal team, innit? Yeah. So we all know that Man City's got them lawyers, yeah, those good lawyers, them Owen lawyers, yeah. So obviously Everton had Joe Blackman as public defendant, innit? So so they lost quickly.
That is hilarious. I hear what you're saying. For me, it's like this. It's like it's looking a little ugly that they have not started looking like that. Because for me, I thought they reached a stage where they're saying, all right, by the way, I saw your comment as well, Mr. Adol, saying Spurs are on charges as well. It seems like the financial fair play police are out here really, really cracking down on people that have been bending the rules, and rightfully so. They have to do their job, but they can't just do their job on some people and then not do their job on other people.
But it's not that. No. Matt Wicks, read Matt Wicks' comment right now.
Everton punishment.
Setting the president to be able to level a bigger punishment at City. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. So for me, this is what I'm hoping. So give them time, innit? It's not going to be so quick.
No, bro. They had a whole week. What they were watching in an international break,
bro.
International break games.
Remember, they were
watching England versus Malta. Come on now.
Listen, hopefully I don't care how long it takes, as long as they slap them with something. Yeah?
It's time for them to start slapping right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. But you know what? For me, you see, that was your ugly, yeah? For me, do you know what I want to talk about?
What?
I feel, look, we've just got a picture of the managers right now, yeah? Boom, all these managers here, yeah? But maybe all those managers shouldn't be in the mix, right? My ugly is the way that we treat our managers in the Premier League, just in general, yeah? Like, see, like you was talking on Unai Emery earlier, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, look how Arsenal treated him. They mocked him. They treated him like a joke, yeah? The players were mocking him on social media, all that, yeah?
The good now evening is now a compliment. It's not a joke.
You're not laughing now, are you? Yeah? I would love for them to, listen, I would love for Unai to beat up Arsenal, yeah, and to finish above Arsenal. That would be perfect. That would be beautiful, yeah. Because the way they disrespected Unai Emery like he was no good, like the man ain't won multiple European titles now, yeah. Remember, he's just won all the Europas. He don't care. Yeah.
True. They really, you could make a case and say they were too reactionary on Unai Emery, seeing how he's doing right now with the team that he has, with the Aston Villa squad, and they're playing you can tell the players are unified and buying into the manager's philosophy, and so it's one of those moments where you're like, oh, you guys must have missed out on a very good coach right here. And it's showing, it's the points on the league table that are showing at this very moment anyway. So
100.
for me, I feel like there needs to be more respect on his name. Part of it is also because, he's got this foreign buyer, he's a foreign manager. If he was a local lad, everybody would be saying, singing the Unai Emery song, apologize.
That's just an example.
Yeah,
that's just an example. Yeah, what I'm saying is like, look at how Man United fans have been treating Ten Hag this season. Yeah, the way I see it is that we are very reactionary in the Premier League. Yeah, and every team is going to start turning into Chelsea if we keep going down this road. Not every manager is going to be Klopp. Not every manager is going to be Pep Guardiola. Yeah, but you're never going to find out if you sat them after 1 year. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being funny, but seriously, people, like, we need to start looking beyond just one season. Yeah, start looking at what the managers are trying to do to implement. Yeah, it's a real. You gotta trust the process. Yeah.
Trust the process, and right now I'll trust the process.
That's what I'm saying. But now we gotta trust the process, isn't it? Yeah. Ten Hag, I think he's got the right vision. Yeah, maybe he's not executing it right the whole time. But honestly, people, managers in the Premier League need more time. Stop turning every team into Chelsea. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
and don't get excited by every new deserve you see. Every time you see Brighton get a new manager, everybody gets excited for them. Look, Brighton's got a system. They've got something set up there. They've got managers coming in and out that will always just play with the system that they've got. Why do you think every manager that comes in just fits nicely into the team?
Nah, man. Well said. Well said, broski. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. That's a very, very also Hellboy agrees with you too, saying, that is well articulated, brother. Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you what, before we go into the callers here, because I've got some people lined up already in the studio. But just before we go there, I want to ask you, because you know what? LFC 10 has been asking this whole time, what's your prediction for Man City Liverpool today?
We have to acknowledge
don't forget the Opalong is right after this, yeah. KG's going to be on right after us, people. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yes. This is just a preview before the hate along. So, okay. So I feel Man City. Oh, now making this prediction without looking at the lineup and also doing it after the lineup is different. So I'm gonna take a quick glance at the lineup because you asked, right? And the robot Haaland is starting. Man City is gonna win. Doku is starting. Oh Lord, we will be there. Doku versus Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Hold on. I don't like what you did there. That's okay. No. You can't just bro. You see, people like you just roll over. You might as well just bend over and just take City, fam. That's what you're doing, isn't it, bro? Because I don't know why you just taking it like that. Like they're just gonna beat everybody because Haaland and Doku's in their team.
Bro, is the truth, Joe?
Bro, no, that's some bending over and taking it business, bro. I don't understand what you're doing, yeah.
No, it's bro. I mean, you have to be honest. It's one of the most exciting fixtures the last 2-3 seasons. Liverpool versus Man City hardly ever disappoints, bro. And that's why I'm coming at it on the angle of like, I want to see the cooking that's gonna happen. Exactly. Like, take that.
No. You know what you was on? You was on that. You was on some Will Smith settings, fam. Yeah, murder, just murder.
But I predict to answer your question. I predict Man City is gonna win this one. It's gonna be a big, it's high scoring game. 3-2. That's my score prediction. 3-2 City.
3-2 to City. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna upset the apple cart. Come on, Liverpool. Go on, beat City. I don't want Man City to win nothing. I don't want them to win this season. You remember earlier you asked me about what my predicted, what I think is going to happen. Yeah. What I want to happen. Yeah. What I actually want to happen this season. Yeah. I want Tottenham to win the title, bro. Hear what I said?
Jesus!
Why not? I don't want Arsenal to win. I don't want Liverpool to win. And I definitely don't want Man City to win it again. Yeah. So you know what? Go on, Tottenham. If Tottenham can actually win this season, I'd be well happy because guess what they would do? They'd have won it without Kane. That made me laugh. Yeah, Kane leaves, they win, and then Bayer Leverkusen goes and wins it over there as well. Yeah,
And Girona wins La Liga, and that's why you are.
Hey, listen,
the world TV upside now.
I want them all to hold crud, fam. All of them. Hold
Get out of
court.
here, Joe.
Yeah. Why not? Listen, Bayer Leverkusen for the title. Bayer Leverkusen for the title. Tottenham for the title. Let's go.
Okay.
Shut your
All
mouth.
right.
Let's
All
go.
right. All right.
All right, listen, we've got a few people waiting still. The Darth Invaders just like entered the room as well. But we're gonna start in chronological. I can't say that word every week. Say it for me. Chronological order. There we go.
Chronological order. There we go.
Slow it down. Right. Oh, I was gonna start. Someone just left. Okay, let's go with LM. What you saying, bro? Can you hear me? You're on
LM.
mute. Bro, you're on mute. Can you hear me?
Yo,
There we go. What's good, bro?
bro, I just want to say, man, listen, we're not winning tomorrow.
Oh my God!
LM said we're not winning tomorrow. Why are we not winning
Why?
tomorrow, LM?
Why? Because of what? Because of the
No, we're not.
financial fair play
We're gonna
balance.
lose
You're
7-0.
talking about.
We're gonna lose 7-0. They're gonna do what Liverpool did to us last season.
Why, bro? Why? Why are you saying this dirty words? Explain yourself.
Listen, we ain't got a defense. Ten Hag's gonna be starting McTominay centre back because we ain't got no centre backs.
Get out of here, man!
Nah,
What that bad
nah, you
energy?
have to go.
Stay
What
far away.
energy is that?
Please.
We're getting ready for an up along. And you kind of we ain't winning tomorrow. Like, oh my!
Now we know what the L on LM stands for. Man.
Bro,
What?
already.
He said McTominay at centre back, Joe. Why are we going to start McTominay at centre? That don't even make no sense. Luke Shaw is back. LM, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Is he trolling? Do you think he's trolling? Hold on.
He is trolling. He's doing that on purpose.
He can't. All right, listen. Do I go back to him? Do I let him back in, or is that a permanent sin bin for the day?
Let him think about it first. Let's go to somebody and then.
All right, stay there, Ellen. We're gonna come back to you, maybe. Yeah, let's go to Courtstar.
Yes.
Courtstar, bro. What you saying?
What are you saying, guys?
What's up?
Talk to me. First of all, actually, before we get into it, what's your prediction for today's Liverpool Man City game?
I think it will be probably like a 2-2 draw.
Okay, I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, 2-2 draw.
Get jiggy with that. All right.
Right, bro. Talk to me. What you saying, though?
Since he said I'm Will Smith, but go ahead, Courtstar.
But yeah, no, I think with what you were saying, Joe, about this Varane situation,
Yes.
like, I love Varane. But has Varane been better than Evans and Maguire this season when he's played?
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Uncomfortable conversations.
it's not. I don't think it's uncomfortable, bro. You know what? Evans got signed, yeah. Let's not forget, yeah. People forget that. I think it's before he bought. What's the guy with the dreads on Man City's team?
Ake.
Ake. Before he bought Ake, he was looking at Evans. Do you know that?
Like, I
He was
get
looking
why
at
Evans
Evans.
plays left centre back when, like, in our
Bro.
current setup, because available when Luke Shaw's not available, Martinez isn't available. He's the best defender we've got on the ball.
Thank you. Hey, drop a bomb for this guy, Papi. What you doing, man? Give your own job, fam. Listen,
I'm on it.
No. Listen.
Like, obviously he's slow and he's declined a bit from where he was when he first left us. But
Yeah.
on the ball, he's our best centre back right now. And like, I don't see Varane playing tomorrow because I think Luke Shaw will play left centre back and Maguire will play right centre back.
Woo! Oy, controversial. I hope not. You know what? I'm hoping that he does. I hope Luke Shaw does play left centre back. Funny enough, yeah. But I hope he plays next to Varane. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. That's my hope for tomorrow, but we'll see, innit?
But he's
I
shown that
don't
he
think-
wants to play the same starting back four when they're available, and he's like been playing Maguire all the time. I think Varane and Luke Shaw would probably be our better centre back duo, but I do see him playing Maguire.
So Maguire, Luke Shaw, and then Reggie Young for left back. Who's left back for you, Codstar?
Oh yeah, left back probably Dalot, and then Wan-Bissaka right back. This isn't my start. This is what I think he'll go with.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm there for that. But it's
No
that's not a bad
Reggie.
lineup, though.
What about the midfield? What is it looking like?
Well, I think it's gonna have to be Amrabat, McTominay, and Bruno because there's the only available players we got.
Only available guys. Yes. Damn.
Oh, jeez, man. It's not looking good, you know?
You know what's even worse?
looking
I was
good,
thinking about what's our front three against Galatasaray? Because Højlund might not be fit, Rashford's out. So who's playing?
Garnacho,
Boy, it looks like
obviously.
you're going to have Garnacho,
Martial.
Martial, and maybe, Anthony?
Ye- ye-
That's his boy, innit? That's his
Yeah.
boy. You know
Yeah.
he's going to start him.
I know,
He's gonna
but
start him,
it's
100%.
annoying because that red card, that Rashford red card still frustrating me. That still will be my bad and ugly. But
Nah, for real. You know what?
So
You know
Court
what? I
start-
like that, yeah.
went with 2-2 today for City, Liverpool. But then what about Everton, Man United? What's the score prediction?
we'll win 3-1.
Boy. Even with that lineup that you just put in there, yeah, we're going to win
Even
3-1.
with that lineup.
Right.
That is opium. That is opium. Hey, Court Star, pick up yourself, bro.
I bless.
Bless, bro. Happy Saturday, bro.
Do you agree with that, though? Do you think we can win 3-1 against Everton after they're going to have that financial fair play bounce?
Joe,
They're going to have
bro.
that financial fair play bounce, fam.
I have this feeling that our season has not kicked on. We've not seen our boys play football. We've just seen them survive 90 minutes after 90 minutes after some 90 minutes. So I feel like tomorrow we're gonna see the first football match for Man United. Our season
honestly,
starts tomorrow.
I don't even think tomorrow, because it could be said that Ten Hag has been playing with a weakened team this whole season. Do you know what I mean? He's not been able to play his starting 11 from last season, this season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His strongest team. It could be argued, honestly. For me, I don't feel like we have been able to play our strongest team this season. We've not been able to play Luke Shaw all season. Arguably one of our best centre-backs and definitely our best left-back. He provides crosses, he provides chances. He might not be the best defensively, but you know what? Going forward, Luke Shaw is irreplaceable right now.
There we go. Yeah.
And on it, look, Luke Shaw is actually one of our biggest misses of this season. If people don't agree with me, let me know. But I would say Luke Shaw has actually been one of the biggest misses this season. Yeah, 100%. All right, listen, let's go to the dark man himself. Dark Pav, how you doing, bro? What you saying?
Yo, man, I'm good. Can you hear me?
What you saying,
loud and
Pav?
clear, bro.
Listen, there ain't nothing really good in it. That boy all day exposed himself even more with this whole Varane thing. Like I told people for weeks, but people wanted to tell me that I was talking rubbish, telling me that I was talking rubbish about Casemiro as well. I told you people, these men were trying to get rid of our top players, get rid of their wages. We're back to what we had with Oli, bruv. Crap. That's what we've got in this squad. Back to Lindelof, Maguire, Johnny Evans in there, who looks like he's one injury away from using a Zimmer frame for life. That's what we're coming to, man.
Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that,
you man want to sit there praying to your boiled egg of a manager, Eric Ten Hag, bruv. That's what he is, bruv. A boiled egg, nothing else. The guy's a scrub.
Listen, yeah. Why do you always come with some disrespectful shit? You could just come in and say your piece. You know that in order to build people up, you don't have to break people down. You know that.
Bruv, the man's a scrub, bro. Do you know what? I'll tell you something, yeah. Of all the managers we've had since post Fergie, I've never hated a manager more than I've hated this guy. I literally have genuine hate for this guy. If I saw him on the street, bruv, I'd slap the back of his head, bruv. I don't even care. That's how much I hate him. That's how much I hate him. I hate this guy, bro. He's lied to me. He's lied to me and the fan base, bro, from day one, yeah? I gave him last year. I was with him. But you lied to me non-stop. You told the world average players do not belong at Manchester United. What have we got in this club? Other than 2 or 3 players, they're all average. Man signed average players. You want to talk about getting rid of injury players? He signed Mason Mount, who was injury-prone last season at Chelsea, who's come here and spent more time on the A&E bench than he has on the pitch. So why are we talking about getting rid of Mason Mount? No. Why are we talking about getting rid of Mason Mount?
No, why are we not talking Mason Mount? Mason Mount just came. That's what we're not talking about.
Yeah, and he spent more time being injured. He spent more time being injured than he has been playing on the pitch. He spent most of last season being injured at Chelsea as well.
Pav, that's not his fault.
It's not Varane's fault then he's getting injured. But yet last year it was one of the best partnerships with Martinez. But yet now the entire fan base want him out. What's that about? Yep. Just what?
Yeah,
because Eric Ten Hag said he's not good enough. He's not fit enough. Neither is Mason Mount. And yet you spent 60 mil to bring him here.
Listen, for me, yeah, I wouldn't have bought Mason Mount in it, but that's not my decision to make, yeah. And this is the problem, though, yeah. You see, like how we're gonna say, get rid of the manager. Well, you are anyway. You hate him. You want to slap his ball.
And people say, "Oh, get rid of the manager. What's next, bro?" I'm not the director of football. I'm not the CEO. That's their job. They're the ones who are getting paid millions of quid. So why do I need to explain why I want the manager out and who to bring in? I don't need to explain anything. The guy.
You in a minute. You're not listening. Bro, listen.
Go on.
Listen, yeah. The way I see it, yeah. At the end of the day, bro, yeah. Even if you're gonna say get rid of the manager, I'm not even gonna ask you about who's next or what's next in it. Yeah? The way I see it is that people need to give people more time. Like you was there for that last season because guess what? We did well. Yeah, that's why you was there for it. This is what we're saying about sticking next to the manager. You know, you got to stick through the bad times. Fam. This is the bad time. You were the guy that would have sacked Alex Ferguson, fam. Yeah,
no,
he didn't win nothing until his 4th season, fam. Yeah, you would have sacked him, fam.
Hold on. I've watched, I've literally watched, since what 94, 95 onwards, Alex Ferguson. Not once in that time, up until he retired, I wanted Alex Ferguson out. We saw things with Alex Ferguson, Even though he might have gone 2 or 3 years without a Premier League, I didn't even want him out. We saw what we had with Alex Ferguson. With this guy, the man's managed to annihilate the top players, right? He's digressed from last season. There's no improvement this season, bro. We could be at the UCL this week.
That's exactly the point. If you're looking at progress from '94, we're
not. And stop comparing. Stop comparing how football's run now to how it was in the past. Football is totally different now. You either win, and if you lose, you're out. There ain't no time, bro. There's no time. When you're spending money, 60, 70 mil on players, and they're not performing. And when they're not performing, that's on you, bro. When you're talking about, people like Ronaldo who need to earn their place in the squad, but yet you constantly played Rashford, bro, that's on you. When the guy scored 1 goal the whole season, right? Yet you've managed to kick out players who are goats of football, telling them that they need to earn their place, but yet you keep playing trash. That's on you, bro. Like literally, this guy's been riding up. He's getting sacked no matter what this season. He will not be here next season. So you lot could sit there,
I don't think he's getting sacked this season.
I'll bet you. How much you want to bet that this guy's sacked? Let's put some money on it. I'll put money on it.
Let's go.
He's gone. £150, he's gone. £150 is gone.
£200.
All right, £200, £200.
Guys, we have a super chat contribution. Let's go ahead and big it up real quick.
For real. There you go. He's helping me pay for the bet.
Oh, thank you. Stay humble.
Hey.
He will not be here next season, bro. I honestly think he won't be here. There's no way. If Ratcliffe's coming in, there's no way that this guy's going to let Eric Ten Hag get away with what he's done this season. No chance.
on the point that you lot are talking about, it's like, for me, Joe, if we get knocked out, I mean, Galatasaray, if we lose versus Galatasaray, we lose versus Everton, Ten Hag has about 3 Premier League losses left until something has to be done.
And let me ask you both, yeah. When we play Liverpool, yeah. When we play Liverpool, if he gets battered the way he does, like we got battered 7-0, are you still backing him even after that?
See that, Pav? Yeah, I can't answer that question.
No, that's a very good question, you know.
Time up. Oh, well. I ain't got no time as well. But we got to be quick, guys. Honestly, we can only have a couple more people in because KG wants his channel back for the up along. So I love you, Pav. And honestly, what was his question again? Am I going to back him
if we get battered all the way?
We get packed up by Liverpool again. Yeah. Listen, 7-0. I'm not having 7-0 again. No, we have to do a better performance. Yeah. So I guess it does. You know what? I might lose my £200 in it. I just said £200. Yeah, I said it live on stream. I can't take it back now. Yeah. So I'm backing him all the way. Yeah. I want a better performance. But yes, it does depend on certain performances this season if you're going to see Ten Hag next season. I just think he's going to make it, bro. I think we're going to finish top 4. Yeah, I know I predicted earlier that we wouldn't, yeah, but I'm telling you, it's going to be between us and Tottenham. That's what I think, yeah. And I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it.
I hear you. All right, let's move on to the next caller then.
Next caller. Punish Sam. How you doing, bro?
Hey, yo, good morning.
What's up, brother?
Sub family. How have you been?
Talk to me, bro, because you know what? Only reason I'm sorry to be rushing your call because we've got KG telling me that I got to hurry up. So
I know. I've seen him. So I know. So okay, what do you want to talk about? Everton or
you tell me, bro. You tell me. What's your good, bad, or ugly, or what do you want to actually tell me what your prediction is? Let's start with this. What's your prediction for the Liverpool City match? That's up next.
The Liverpool City game. Remember the name. Darwin Nunez, 2 goals.
All right.
I think it's gonna be Liverpool. I genuinely think it's gonna be Liverpool.
I just want Man City to lose every game they play, to be honest. So
to me, I want both to lose. If both can lose, I want them both to lose. But I'm thinking, Liverpool win. You know, I think Liverpool.
I bet I'll take a draw or Liverpool win. Either one.
Yeah, I hate them. And when it comes down to the manager and whatnot, you've seen what I've said in the chat. I said Ten Hag has to earn his 3rd season, and December and January is gonna be the one where he either earns it or he gets sacked.
Burns it.
Coming up to Anfield, that is his D-Day. This month and a half is his D-Day. If he doesn't perform, if he doesn't get us results just results, doesn't get results, I'm going to be calling for Zed. If we get touched at Anfield, I'm going to be coming on here and calling for Zed. I cannot take another
So Punisher, that's the final straw. That's the final straw for you. We cannot lose versus Liverpool. That's what you're saying.
Brother, I have one of my friends who's a Liverpool supporter. He cooked me. That's 7-0. He cooked me. He's a Liverpool supporter, and I have a City supporter as well. Imagine what I'm going through day to day. City and Liverpool.
You know what? Listen, my nephew's a Man City supporter, and my uncle is a Liverpool supporter. Yeah, so. I get it in the neck every time, bro. Just for me, the draw is good enough.
Yeah, especially from Liverpool, it's bad. It's very bad from Liverpool fans. Okay, because with City, you can say, "Oh, no history and whatnot," but like with Liverpool, you cannot say that to them. We need to win against Everton. We need this.
If these guys in the chat, you know what,
yeah.
But
so
listen,
Punish Sam's prediction for tomorrow for Everton Man United.
I'm not confident at all. Goodison Park is a cathedral of like noise and pressure.
Yeah. And now there's gonna be all the banners as well about
with
you
the
know.
points deduction as well. Oh, we're effed. We're effed. 1-0.
Don't
1-0
say
Smash
that.
and Grub. 1-0. 1-0. Let's go.
Yeah,
Encore. 1-0 Smash and Grub.
yes. Bring up yourself, Punish Sam. We got to keep it moving, bro. Hey, listen.
Yes.
You guys, who we gonna bring in? We're gonna bring in Prem and then Little Yo-Yo. Gonna end the show and then we're gonna be out because KG wants his channel back.
We gotta return the whip back. Let's go.
Bring back the keys. Yo, what you saying, bro?
What you saying, brother?
Hey, first things first. What's your prediction for tomorrow? I know for today. Sorry, Liverpool City.
I think it might be a high-scoring game. Maybe like 3-2 City.
Okay.
Oh, you want
Okay.
City? You
But
think
I
City?
do feel like Liverpool might edge it. I'm obviously putting City to win, but I feel like Liverpool might edge it. If they're playing how they're playing, they're kind of in form a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Salah's doing his thing. Klopp just needs to make sure that Trent stays back, bruv. Not just running. No. Stay back.
Hey.
You don't know how.
Trent versus Doku. Who's going to be quickie, fam?
Bruv, Doku will greedy and get Trent's dreads back.
That's the best one.
You think Trent can deal with Doku? No. That's why I said he needs to stay back. Because you know on FC24 when they have the tactic stay back while attacking,
Yes.
that one. No trying
You have to play like KG. All the wing backs, fam. All the wing backs.
Listen, Trent needs to have a conversation with the linesman. That's how far back he needs to go.
Yeah.
No,
you have to know the linesman's phone number at the end of the game.
Yes, he needs to do that. None of this. Forget about attacking. You know what I mean?
But
No, you know what though? Liverpool's biggest strength is their attack, though.
That's and it's gonna be
biggest strength.
Who can actually contribute to doing that, like really accurate cross to finding, where's Darwin Núñez, or you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot about how Trent does today. It really, really depends on his attacking contribution as well.
Because I don't really think he's a good defender, if I'm being honest. He's not a great defender. He's actually the best thing about him is the fact that he can find anybody and anyone on that pitch, or any spot even. Because when he takes a free kick as well, Jesus, that guy's got a good, he's got good accuracy, definitely.
All right, so their midfield is Curtis Jones, McAllister, and Szoboszlai. Yeah? So.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Even me, I had to shed a tear for that midfield as well.
All right.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Trent might have to come a bit forward. Hey. But I just feel like it just needs to be popped around in it. Those three, just pass it to Salah, go down the wing, cut back to Núñez or Jota, and then is a goal. It just has to be tactical. But is City playing Rodri? City's got Rodri and Akanji in the middle.
Yes.
And then it's a
They're playing Akanji in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going quite defensive then. See?
And Silva will probably be dropping in there as well every now and then. But
I think Rodri might be staying back. So Foden on the right wing, the two cams is Bernardo and Alvarez, Doku in the left wing, and then Haaland up top.
We're gonna feast.
I just feel like I do want Liverpool to win, obviously, but it's just gonna be a hard game. I know that for a fact that if City gets the 1-0 within the first 20 minutes, it might be game over until second half, maybe when they drop off. But I'm not gonna lie, City are beatable. Like they're beat.
Thank you.
If you see the way Chelsea
That's what I'm saying.
If you see the way Chelsea played, they press them. All they need is to press. That's why I'm kind of upset.
You listen not on the murder settings like this guy. That's what on a bend over Pappy is like, fam. Like he is there taking City. What's wrong with this guy?
Oh my God!
He sees City and he just goes.
Sometimes that's why I'm annoyed at United. I'm annoyed at United sometimes because it's like if we have the right philosophy, like we can beat City, but it's just sometimes when we just pay them too much respect, and then I also added on Ten Hag doesn't give enough tactics for us to actually beat them. He just
look at how
them do
Chelsea.
everything.
Look at
This
how
is what I'm
Chelsea
trying to
did.
say. And we have to go play Chelsea soon. So if they come with that same smoke against City, it might be a different scoreline that we might predict. You know what I mean? I always back United, but still, it's just gonna
You
be
know
a tough
what? Let me
game.
ask you this question then for me, yeah? 1, Ten Hag in or out?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That question got forward to the Man United voicemail service. 1 second.
Oh no, come back quickly. Your prediction for tomorrow's game, and then you out.
Yeah, no, 3-2 C. But I want Liverpool to win. But
No. Tomorrow's game.
Sorry.
United Liverpool. United Everton. Sorry.
United. Yeah. I would say 2-0. But Everton's got that point reduction bounce. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna try to fight for their lives.
I think it's gonna be a tough game, bro.
Yeah. But I'm expecting 2-0. I want Højlund to actually finally score his first Premier League goal. Finally. If he plays,
he plays though, because he might be injured, isn't it? But
I think it might be what Martial, Anthony, and Garnacho, no, or something like that.
Yes,
100%.
I think that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, let's keep it moving, bro. Big up yourself.
Bless up, man.
Channel back.
Thank you for calling through, brother. Thank you for pulling up.
All right, let's jump straight into it. Yo.
Inside!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with just your average Joe Blackman and the man that puts the hour and the power into Football Power Hour. Let us get down to business, yeah? Yeah! What we gonna do here is, the good is, Sir Alex Ferguson ain't getting licked out like he did last week behind you, Joe, yeah? So we can't stop. Thank you, lad.
Adjust.
Exactly. You learned from Uncle, yeah? The bad is you, Botswana Papi, just receiving whatever, moving like Unknown Joe, aka Unknown T, bend your back and then dig it. That's what you're doing. And the ugly is that bet that you took with Pab, Joe. You're about to lose bread.
Hold on a minute then, yo. That means that you think that he's gone too then.
If it gets techie, there is a chance. But I believe he should stay.
So, but you think he's gonna go because you just said I'm about to lose bread. So you think he's going?
If things go as the way they are, then there is a very good possibility. But I believe he can change it. I hope you keep your money.
Well, I believe in the man, and I think he's gonna change it, bro. He's going to change it around 100%. That's why I put my money where my mouth is, fam. 100%.
I hear it.
£200. Ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready, fam. Let's go.
Very true. Another bad thing is, Joe, you said something sus as well, bro. You were like taking something.
I mean, don't worry about the end of conversation. You know what? And on that note, it's time to end the show outside. Goodbye.
What the hell, boy?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, Lord.
Honestly, no, big up yourself. Bots, tell them where to find you, bro.
Bro, you can always go to Football Power Hour. That's the name of the YouTube channel. We play quizzes every Friday. You know, I'm also going to be doing a little watch along too as well. You know, hit the like button and also support the homie Joe as well. Where's your channel, Joe?
Oh, you can find my channel is Backhand Entertainment. You know, my name is Joe Blackman. If you type in Joe Blackman, you find the channel, but that's not my channel. Go to Backhand Entertainment, people. You can find Joe. People, don't go anywhere. Right after this, KG is going to be jumping on. He's got to up along. We're going to be hating along. So people, don't go anywhere. Yes. Stay right here.
Yes. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And also, thank you, Brush, for posting the links in the chat. The links are right there for Joe's channel and my channel. But more importantly, right now, let's also get KG's like count up as well. Hit the like button,
Yes,
guys.
people.
It's very easy. If you enjoyed a little bit of today's conversation, we will see you again next Saturday on The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Yeah! Let's go!
Peace.
I hear, man.